Can you hear me?
Ken, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. My name is Miss Two B's. How are you?
I'm chilling. I'm
Good.
actually more on time than I thought I was gonna be. I thought I was gonna be late, but shit, we here.
I appreciate it because usually artists are. New
Yeah, it's a crazy day today. Where you based at?
York,
NYC. Okay, where you from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Already. Okay.
Where you based at?
I'm based out of LA, but I'm from Baltimore.
Okay. Have you been quarantining in LA the whole time?
Fuck yeah, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I'm ready to get back on the road.
Yeah, I saw in a recent interview you were saying that you're used to being isolated. So
Oh, we started already? My bad. I didn't know
no,
you was recording.
it was going flow.
Right.
I saw that you're used to being isolated, so I'm surprised that you're ready to get up out there now.
Yeah, it's like by choice and by force is two different things. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
completely different world. But good things came out of it. I made a great project. I've been writing my book. I've been just kind of just getting closer to myself and just working on a lot of things that I wasn't able to focus on before. And honestly, it felt good to be home because I was out of town shooting a TV show for like a year. So I wasn't home at all. So it just felt good to be in my own space.
And the TV show is Empire or another show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Empire. Yeah. I was living in Chicago. Shout out to Chi-Town.
Okay, so congrats on your new project, Closer to Mars.
Thank you.
What's the creative process like behind that?
Um, it was cool, man. I think being in quarantine definitely gave me more laser focus. You know what I'm saying? On finishing the last part of it. And I actually was gonna put more songs than five tracks on there, but I'm saving those for like another release. Um, but each song is a completely different vibe. I think Mars is more like introspective and sensual, personal, and like metaphorically creative. Then you got Pretty Much Magic, which is just more like Rio, my other side, just more straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Rio, like that's like my Baltimore personality, kind of like a little bit. And then you got Crowns and Diamonds, which is like a classic, kind of classic R&B, ode to a woman you love type of record. Anticipated kind of shows my love for Afrobeat and like just great classic lyrics. And then you got Closer, which is like fresh. It's giving you everything that you love about. I feel like you love about Mario and like what I give to R&B. So it's a good balance of everything on the project.
So you already answered my question about what to expect on the project, but
Oh
what
shit!
is that you explain
Challenging you.
right. You introduced a character, an alter ego, Rio. Can you describe his personality? Because you said it's more of your Baltimore
I
personality.
mean, I just think he just, kind of just say like how he feel and like it's more. I would say he's just more fun. You know what I'm saying? More fun, less calculated, more just like it is what it is. He actually like to ask difficult questions. He like to put himself in the fire a little bit and just be a little more risky with life. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll hear that when you hear the record. It's just like the record is basically, telling a girl like I fuck you better than a woman could and a guy could. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I dated this chick a while back. That was she was like, you know what I'm saying? She liked girls and guys. So that's kind of how that record came about.
Okay. To hear that one. I'm gonna go straight to that one.
Yeah. It's fun though. It's lit. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely more like R&B trap vibes.
Okay. So I know in the past you've expressed interest in doing a versus battle with Omarion. Is there any update on that yet?
I don't know why people be saying I express interest. I didn't express interest. People ask me who would I think would be a good whatever, and I say him. I don't really care to do a versus with anybody. It's it is what it is. But what was your question?
If anyone made a move on that yet? I'm guessing no.
I have no idea because I don't really. It's not something I'm pushing for. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how they qualify people to do the battles.
Okay, but that would be a good battle to see. That was a good.
Would you like to see it? Oh, yeah, shit. Start a petition.
I shall. I had the pleasure of seeing both of you guys at the Millennium Tour last year. And this
Right.
year, the tour was canceled. But
Yeah.
fortunately, it didn't affect you because you didn't rejoin. What was your
You know
decision?
why? That's why it was canceled. Because if I would have been on the tour, the universe would. Because that was the original squad. You
It
know what I'm
was.
saying? And they tried to go back and do some whole other tacky ass whatever the fuck kind of tour they was doing, and you know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
So
I'm just in my.
why didn't you join with them this year?
It was honestly speaking, I think it was a budget thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
That I was like,
they
ah,
got it. It's like they
that.
went for penny stocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like spending the bread and making another good tour, like I'm like, yeah, it's cool. See what happened. I wish I the best.
Yeah, the
I mean,
budget.
I ain't the NLB. I was doing my own tour. You know what I'm saying? For the fans that wanted to see me, but yeah, you know how it be. You know the game ain't loyal, man. There's no loyalty in the game. It's like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that went down on that tour that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all love. It's about the fans at the end of the day. It's about the fans.
yeah, I
I'll
covered
be
it.
right back, okay?
Okay.
Is this live? Is this live? Like Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Oh,
What you
okay.
think I could do?
Not sure. I'm good. I'm good. What's up? Hey, is people? I don't see no like, no.
Live stream is not like interactive, so they're just watching us converse.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha. What's
yeah.
up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So that wasn't your first time touring with B2K. You were the opening act for the Scream Tour 3 in 2020.
Yeah, that was fire back in the day. That was super lit.
Any or crazy memories from that tour?
I do got some. Just hold on 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, I'm back. I'm back for my ladies. Sorry, ladies. My dog. I had to make sure she be like, make sure she ain't get out the yard and shit. She be doing the most. I'm sorry.
Have a dog. She had bad separation anxiety too, so I understand.
She been trying to get out the yard. She be chasing a little, like they be like hawks and like all types of animals, coyotes in the backyard, and she be chasing it too much. I'm bad, guy. Sorry about that.
But yeah, the Scream Tour. Do you have any funny or crazy memories?
Absolutely. I mean, I was telling somebody a story yesterday about how like fans snuck into my hotel room like after the tour and kind of like it was crazy, and I had to get security to come up and everything. It was crazy.
You were
It was
harassed?
nuts. Huh?
You were harassed?
I wouldn't call it harassment. I don't think it's harassment with fans. I think like it was just fanfare. It was like we were young, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like 7, 8 o'clock the day before the actual show, and I don't know how they got in there though. I think one of their like people or aunties or something worked at the hotel, and they might have got like a key or something. Like you know what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
That's how it happened.
So they
Yeah.
busted in your room. Like, what were you doing?
I was getting out of the shower. I had a robe on, about to go to sleep. I heard something in the closet. Whoop whoop. I go over there. What is that? So I called my security dude. Like, yo, I don't know. I hear something weird in the other side of the room. I pull up. Came upstairs. Then I just went and opened it up, and they just rushed me. How are you? And then he came in the room. He's like, yo, get out of here. Y'all gotta go. And so it was great. Like that. That's a crazy story. I had fans like drive from city to city for like 3 cities straight, following the bus. I had fans like jump on stage while I was performing, all types of stuff. Like all of the good, crazy tour stories, and then all of the other craziness, fights, just craziness.
You don't see that anymore. Like,
I mean, I think it happens. I just think it'd be a lot of crazy stuff going on like tour. Like if you look at like Shea Rumi posting a lot of stuff that happens on tour with
like
different artists.
pandemonium that you guys
Yeah.
had, like, every single person on that lineup, you guys were like marketed for teenagers. Like for me, I remember being young and you guys being marketed for me and everyone like females crying, shaking when they meet you posters. Like you don't see that anymore.
You know what I think though? I think it's because everybody can access you via the internet now.
Yeah. like that. It's not as special as it used to be now. You could just follow someone, and it's
right. It's like it took away the mystique. It took away the excitement of like, okay, I'm not going to see this person until I go see them live. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can just go to Instagram, go to their OnlyFans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever somebody's doing. I don't have OnlyFans, but yeah.
thank God, because that seems to be the new trend for celebrities now. Your mic's muted, by the way.
Yo, I mean, I think that it's different for every artist. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what you expect to see on OnlyFans when you go there.
Porn.
Just straight up porn. So if I got an OnlyFans account, you would just expect to see my dick print every time.
I mean, ideally, ideally, but that is you could put
That
what
what girl is that is are you? Because I know some girls think that's corny. They don't like that. Like, is that something that you think? I got a situation, so I can't be doing that anyway. But like, is that something that you think that all women like?
I
It's
can't speak
like,
for all women. I could speak for myself, but I would never be with a man who's posting his stuff online. The same way a man won't want me if I'm posting my stuff online. So that's a dub. That's not happening.
nah, facts, facts. I feel you. I feel you. But some people be with doing it together.
Yeah, and to each his own, but that's not for me.
Right.
So
Right.
you have a handful of songs that have stood the test of time. Are there any songs that you've heard in the past 10 years that you feel is a classic?
Hold on. That's not my song.
It's not yours, like any song from any new artist, because a lot of people argue that these artists are just trends, they won't last. Like, have you heard
Oh, I see what you're saying.
in the past 10 years that you're like, no, this song is going to continue to play in the next 10 years?
Nothing really comes to mind. Let me see. In the last 10 years, I mean, I think any song that has a sample in it, like songs with samples, because samples are forever. Like that Khaled, Rihanna, and Bryson Tiller record,
Yeah.
uh, Wild Thoughts, right? Um,
Yeah, I think so too.
yeah, that's the first one that comes to my mind.
Also, the way music is consumed now is just completely different. We get like a lot of songs coming at you consistently and so many new artists at a time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of artists, it's a lot of music, and it's like sometimes music doesn't get the just due that it deserves. Like there's a lot of dope artists out there. I like this new artist, Giveon. He's dope. His music is crazy. It's seriously inspired.
I listen to
His music
That's every single day. I have to start my day off with that song.
is fire. It's fire.
One of your biggest hits was recently sampled. What was that moment like for you?
Which one?
Tory Lane sampled the song on the
Oh,
crime.
the crime. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was crazy. I knew it was gonna be a bop. Like when we did it, like I knew it was special. We did like 2 records, and he picked that one. And he was like, "Yo, it's definitely going on the tape." I knew it was gonna be a bop because I just feel like he delivered it right. His production delivered it right. The lyrics was right. So it was a great moment. Yeah, felt good to do it.
Which was the second song?
It never came out. I still got it. I forgot what it's called. Damn, I forgot what it's called. Let me see. I might have it. I could play a snippet.
Ooh.
I gotta find it though. While we talk, I'm gonna see how to find it.
Okay, cool. Here in New York, I went to his show for my birthday, and I was so surprised to see you come out. I was like, "Oh, I get to see Mario
Oh, you
again."
was there? You was at the joint?
Have you
Yeah,
guys
shit was good.
since then?
What happened?
Have you guys spoken since then?
Over DM. You know what I'm saying? We spoke.
Okay, and how's it working out with being controversial and stuff like that?
That's not something that, I can speak on.
Okay.
All I can say is that, he makes incredible music, and I hope whatever God has in store for both of them, that it pans out, good for both of them.
Okay, so I know Neo wrote "Let Me Love You," which was a pivotal song for your career because that was a moment in time you were proving like, I'm grown now. I'm no longer a teenage star anymore. I'm grown. Was there a time that you passed on a song that went on to be a big hit?
That I passed on a song?
Yeah.
Nah, like I never passed on no hits. I don't think I ever passed on no hits. I think that I think the label passed on hits that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like the record I had with Nicki Minaj, somebody else, that shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, that was
They
my
didn't go, you know what I'm saying? They didn't go crazy on it like they should have. But nah, I don't think I ever passed on no hits. There was some people that was trying to pass on "Let Me Love You," believe it or not.
yeah.
Yeah, like in the label, yeah, yeah. But everybody does, you know, everybody, it's a hit or miss. Some people call it, some people don't. They call other records, like, you just never know.
Okay. Can your fans expect to see you on the small or big screen anytime soon?
Absolutely. I'm actually working on like 5 screenplays right now on my own. Uh, and then we got meetings coming up with about different projects. So stay tuned. Coming out of 14 will be a strong year. So I'm excited about it.
I'm excited to see.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Nah, for sure. But like, I got a lot of screenplays I'm working on right now. And it's actually really powerful content. Um, More videos coming out. Pretty Much Magic coming out Friday. That video is fire. Um, so yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Okay. Are you still a bookworm?
Oh, who?
Bookworm, like you still read a lot?
I've been writing more than reading, but yes, I read a lot.
You have
Um,
a recommendation?
like, well, I read different books, but I like these types of artsy books like this.
China.
So this, yeah, so this book is really about decor and just different cultural parts of China, from different artists to architecture, painting, sculptures. So I collect these types of books because I just like just different things. I'll show you some of my other ones. So we have the Cardinal First book by Andrea Garuti. So this is really a photographer's book, pictures, but like the way he takes pictures, different spaces he goes to.
Where's that?
This one right here this is in Paris. This is in New York. This one right here is in Hong Kong. So I like these types of books. But when it comes to reading, like books, I've been writing a lot in my own books, so I haven't really been reading much because I don't like to be influenced by other books while I'm writing. The book that I'm reading outside of that is Metaphysics Anthology by Neville Goddard, and it's really, really good. It's really good.
So you writing a memoir, or what type of books are you writing? What type of books are you working on?
The one I'm working on right now is it's like spirit psychology. So it kind of like helps you balance out your mental and spiritual space, if you will. And you can be in any profession, anything you do, I think you can apply the things that I talk about to your life in like all types of ways.
Okay, would you be interested in writing a memoir one day? Because you're very reserved. You're very in control of the information that is out about you. While I was doing my research, I see like you're very, I,
I'm not really going, yeah, I really like to control my narrative, but I'm more interested in the parts of myself that doesn't exist in the physical realm. So I'd much rather write about things like that because I think it's more interesting and valuable. I could write a book about my life, going to Baltimore, be in the industry, whatever, but I just feel like that's so typical. I don't want to relive certain things. I'm trying to recreate a whole nother life. So I just think about that with writing.
that was deep.
So I'm trying to manifest something new, but you're reading something old, then it's the chord how it works, quantum physics, the cord is still connected to. So I'm like, oh, so how can I grow from that? When I got all of these different consciousnesses reading this thing about me and putting that into the universe, when I would rather have something that is an ode to the higher self, which is what Life in Exchange is, the book of writing, and we all grow from that together. That's my goal.
Wow, that's deep.
You feel me though?
Yeah, that was deep. Cool. So moving on, toxic relationships with record labels have been a reoccurring topic. Kanye West revisited that topic previously, and you've had your own experience. Do you have any advice for upcoming artists who want to get a record deal?
That's a really good question. The first thing I would say is that do everything you can on your own before you decide to get a record deal. Like push yourself as far as you can before you sign over your rights, your music and everything to unless you already have, you just need that support. Find out if it's something you really want to do, and then go for it. Do it as strong as a team you can before you get a deal, so that you can go in with the people you started with, instead of trying to like start popping and then find a team. Because everybody don't want to fuck with you.
Exactly.
You know.
And they may not have the right intentions for you or can be any good for you.
I think the intention is, everybody want to get to the bag, right? But you want to make sure the people you're working with are people that you trust and that really understand you and where you want to go and your goals. And usually, hopefully, that can be some of the people that you started with. You could take them up with you. And if you can't, then the universe will manifest the right people for you. But I would say, like, really just focus on the art, be a boss, understand the business more than just your talent. Your talent is like 20%. For some people, 10%. And everything else is business and work ethic. Team. Yeah.
So
I mean, I think you can still appreciate a good talent, right? But it takes so much more to have longevity and success.
Exactly. And in the digital era, things come and go quickly, way more quicker. People aren't making full-length projects. Like now it's not cool to make a project with more than like 12 tracks. And even that's a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of classic though. You look at back in the day, like artists were making like 10-song albums, but they were solid songs. It was
Yeah.
about, yeah.
So I'm up to the portion where I got Q&As, well, questions from my followers on Instagram. And of course, multiple ladies asked, if you were single, but you already said that you were in a situation earlier in the interview. So that answer,
Yeah.
I could remake the question. Has quarantine tested your situation? Because a lot of people are either making or breaking through the quarantine.
And a really powerful um, revelation as far as relationships go. And I like them. I like relationships. That's what it showed me. I like relationships. I like the consistency. Traveling and being, here, being there, like it's cool. I like consistency. You know what I'm saying? So definitely was a positive experience for me. Showed me a lot about um, shadow work with somebody, living with somebody. Like you have to work through things together and like talk about things and face things. You can't be like, oh, escape from something, go on the road. Like, nah, it's like, we're gonna deal with this right here, right now.
Yeah.
And get through it together.
That's dope. Typically,
Yeah.
as time goes by, there's way more pressure for us to start a family because we're getting older. Do you feel that pressure at all?
I think I just started really thinking about it because I started dating girls my age, like that were over 28. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're like more like, no, what is this gonna be for real?
What do we do?
Like, what are we really doing? And then I was like, wait, hold on. Damn. Okay. No, you really gotta know. Like, you really gotta know. Like, do you want to be a husband? Or do you just want to be a boyfriend? Because she might not be the one for you.
Exactly. So do you have children or no? Because I didn't see that online. You're pretty
I
private.
got 8 kids. I don't know why y'all telling me I got 8 kids.
So I say that's a
I
no. So
got 8 kids. It's like, no, I got 3. I got 3 babies.
yeah.
2 boys and 1 girl. Yeah,
Aw. How's remote learning going?
1 girl. One is 6 months. One is 2 years old. The other 3.
Okay. How's no, so there's no remote learning at all because they're too young.
Huh?
Too young for remote learning.
I homeschool my kids. My kids get homeschooled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even before COVID.
2, 3, and 6 months.
I don't have no kids yet. I don't know. My mom put me in school when I was
Yeah,
3.
no, they're not even really in school yet. I'm just saying they get homeschooled and all that.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know you had children. Why is that that's a surprise to me?
Because I listen, because I keep my life.
Yeah, did y'all know? I don't know if anyone who's tuned in knew you had 3. Wow, that's a shocker.
3 kids, 3 babies. So
So,
it's been beautiful.
is there anything you want to let the fans know before we head up out of here?
Hey, I love y'all so much. I can't see y'all, but I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for the support. Check out Mars. It's out right now, the EP. Closest Mars Friday. Pretty Mouth Magic coming out Friday. Much more to you very soon. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for this great interview.
So much for your time. I've loved you since I was a little girl. I danced to Music for Love at my sweet 16. I,
Wow.
this is a dope moment for me. So thank you so much. And
You're
before
very
we get
welcome.
out of here, can you give a shout out to 2B's TV?
2 beats.
2B's, like bumblebees.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Mario. Shout out to 2BTV, holding it down. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all. Y'all keep it locked right there. Coming back to you. So,
You gotta show the beautiful face. Gotta show the face. Gotta
right.
get, yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Mario here. Right now, you checking out 2B. Right. What's the channel card, though?
2B's TV.
2BTV. All right. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Mario here. And right now, you're checking out 2BTV. Y'all keep it locked right here for the hottest, the latest, and the greatest.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. Peace and love to you, baby girl. I see you when I come back to New York.
All right, I'll hold you to that.
Let's go. Let's make it happen. All right.